Hello, this evening I'm going to show you how to edit your mobile pages. Basically, you're going to be editing mobile pages that we have already created for you. So you're going to go in, basically maybe change some of the content within the mobile. You want to keep the mobile page basically sweet and short because most people, when they're browsing through their iPhones, Blackberries, they're not going to spend a lot of time reading it. They're going to be looking for vital information, which is going to be phone number, email accounts, that kind of stuff. So basically, nice and sweet, keep it short, and here we go. First of all, bring up your web page. Go ahead and log in, top right. I've already got my login set, so I'm going to go ahead and log in. Now, as you know, when you log in, by default, it usually goes into the Office or the Student Services database. Again, these are all my app suites in the top right. So I'm going to go into my app suites and I'm going to look for Social Site. My Social Site app suite brings up Home, Lounge, About Us, Products, Calendar, Albums, Contact Us, all the good stuff. I'm going to edit my homepage content on my mobile. So I'm going to go to Home, click Edit. Now here within the editor, you're going to notice two tabs on the top left, desktop and mobile. Exactly what it is. If I click on mobile, it's going to show us the mobile page. Now in the mobile page, you can just come in here and edit on the fly. It works exactly as Microsoft Word does. You basically can put your cursor where you want it and start typing. You can also highlight content and right click on it and paste it in from another source. Just make sure that if you are doing that, you basically have the font preset already to the font that you want to show up on the web page. For instance, if you want to use Tahoma 12, make sure that in the Word document it's already set to Tahoma 12, because bringing it into the mobile page and trying to edit it on the mobile page, you can do it, but it is a little bit harder. So I would basically just highlight the text I want, then I could go into my size, of course, and the fonts I have available. You can just basically change the fonts and the size and it will change for you, same as the colors. Adding images into the mobile page is a little bit tricky because images have to be under 300 pixels, meaning it cannot be any wider than the actual mobile page width, which is roughly about 300 pixels wide. So if you are going to bring an image in, for instance, same way as on the desktop, put the cursor where you want the image, go to your image manager, click on the button, from here now I'm going to look for an image, or I can just upload a brand new image. So I'm going to select it from my hard drive, and I'm just going to go into one of my existing images and click open, and then I'm going to hit the upload button. Now here, as soon as it brings the image in, you'll see on the bottom right of that image there are two tabs, preview and properties. Properties will tell me how big the image is, width and height. So as a guide, you always want to keep the sizes proportional to one another. So if you're going to change the width, the height should change automatically with it. That's what the little antenna at the end is for. If you connect it up, it will proportionally change the width and the height at the same time. So as I said, the width cannot be any larger than 300 pixels. So I'm going to change the width from 571 to 271. And then of course you can put a border around that image if you like by going to the border color, select your color, and then the border width, which will be how thick of a line you want around that image. Now you can of course align your image either left or right, so you have text wrap, but because it's on a mobile screen, it's very narrow to begin with, so usually images have to be centered. Otherwise, the text you'll notice will be like 2 words, and then it'll basically run down the side of the image, not looking that great. But anyways, I'm going to just set it right to dead center. So from here, I'm just going to go ahead and choose my image alignment to be dead center. And then I'm going to go ahead and insert my image. And there is my image inserted into the actual mobile page. Now, if I click on the image, I can also toggle by grabbing the diagonal corners only and bring it in. And that will make my image smaller, so I can resize it on the fly if I like. And then if we preview the image, you'll be able to see that the image is in the actual mobile page. And then all I do is hit the save button, and you have just edited your mobile page.